The jungle was green, a world of leaves and shadows. Sunbeams danced on the forest floor. A giant ape, Bobo, walked through the leaves. He was strong, the protector of his family. Bobo stopped. Something was different, a strange smell, something new. He saw a basket woven from leaves hidden under a giant fern. Inside the basket, a tiny human baby slept. She had big brown eyes and a tiny hand curled around her blanket. Bobo looked at the baby. She was alone. He knew he had to help. Bobo took the baby back to his family. The other apes were wary. This little creature was so different, but Bobo was gentle. He showed them how to hold her, how to keep her safe. The baby, whom they named Lana, grew up surrounded by fur and warmth. She learned the language of the jungle, the rustle of leaves, the chirp of insects, the calls of the birds. Lana learned to swing from vines before she could walk. She ate berries and nuts with her ape family. She slept in a nest of leaves, high above the ground. Bobo was her protector, her teacher, her friend. One day, new creatures came to the jungle. They were unlike anything the jungle had ever seen before. These creatures moved differently, spoke in strange tongues, and carried with them an air of mystery. Humans walking on two legs, with eyes full of curiosity and wonder. They seemed out of place in the dense green wilderness. They carried strange objects and made loud noises, disrupting the serene harmony of the jungle. Their presence was both fascinating and frightening to the jungle's inhabitants. Mila was scared. Bobo, her loyal ape companion, hid her deep in their cave, away from the prying eyes of the newcomers. The cave was their sanctuary, a place of safety and comfort. The humans found Mila. They were overjoyed, their faces lighting up with relief and happiness. They had been searching for her for what felt like an eternity. They had been searching for her for so long, their hearts heavy with worry and hope. Finding her was like a dream come true. They called her their daughter, their lost child. Tears of joy streamed down their faces as they embraced her, holding her close as if they would never let go again. Mila went with them, back to their world of concrete and noise. It was a world so different from the one she had known, filled with towering buildings and bustling streets. Mila learned to live in the world of humans. She adapted to their ways, slowly but surely, finding her place in this new environment. She wore clothes, ate cooked food, slept in a soft bed. These were luxuries she had never known in the jungle, and they brought her a strange sense of comfort. She learned their language, their ways. She went to school, made friends, and slowly became a part of their world. But she never forgot Bobo, her jungle family, the whispers of the wind in the leaves. The jungle was always in her heart, a part of her soul that she cherished deeply. As Lana grew older, she felt the pull of the jungle. It was a call she couldn't ignore, a whisper in the wind that spoke to her soul. The jungle was not just a place. It was a part of her, woven into the very fabric of her being. She missed the smell of the earth, the warmth of the sun on her skin, the sound of Bobo's deep rumble. The jungle was alive, a symphony of sounds and scents that made her feel truly at home. She dreamed of swinging through the trees, free and wild. The freedom of the jungle was intoxicating, a dance with nature that she longed to join once more. Lana learned about the world from books. She devoured stories of far-off places and ancient forests, her imagination painting vivid pictures of the wild landscapes she read about. She saw pictures of rainforests disappearing, animals losing their homes. The images were heartbreaking, a stark reminder of the fragility of the world she loved. She heard about the dangers the jungle faced, the trees cut down, the animals hunted. The news was a constant source of worry, a shadow over her dreams of a thriving, untouched wilderness. Lana knew she had to do something. She couldn't stand by and watch the destruction of the place she held dear. Her heart was set on making a difference. She had to help protect the only home she ever knew, the home of her heart. The jungle was her sanctuary, and she was determined to be its guardian. She had to be a voice for Bobo, for the jungle, for all its creatures. Lana's mission was clear: to speak out, to act, and to inspire others to join her in the fight to save the wild. Lana returned to the jungle. It had been years, but it felt like coming home. She found Bobo, older now, his fur streaked with grey. He recognized her instantly. His rumble was deep, full of joy. Lana spoke to the humans who came to the jungle. She told them about its beauty, its importance. She taught them about the animals, the plants, the delicate balance of life. Lana fought to protect the jungle. She worked with scientists, with activists, with anyone who would listen. She wrote articles, gave speeches, started petitions. She became a voice for the voiceless, a protector of the green heart of the world. Lana never forgot her human family, the love and kindness they had shown her. She often found herself lost in memories, thinking about the warmth of their embrace and the laughter they shared. These moments were etched in her heart, a constant reminder of where she came from, but she knew she belonged to two worlds, the world of humans and the world of the jungle. Each step she took in the dense forest, each rustle of leaves under her feet, reminded her of the wild, untamed beauty of nature. She felt a deep connection to both realms, a unique bond that few could understand. She was a bridge between them, a symbol of their interconnectedness. Her interactions with the animals were not just play, they were profound exchanges of trust and love. The animals saw her as one of their own, and she cherished these relationships deeply. Lana's story is a reminder that love has no boundaries, that compassion can exist between all creatures. Her gentle touch and kind heart transcended the barriers of species, showing that empathy is a universal language. It's a call to protect our planet, to listen to the whispers of the wind, to be a voice for the voiceless. The rustling leaves and the songs of the birds were not just background noise, they were a symphony of life that needed to be preserved. We must learn to live in harmony with nature, to understand that our actions have consequences. Every tree planted, every piece of litter picked up was a step towards healing the earth. It was a collective effort, a shared responsibility. We must protect the green heart of our planet for ourselves, for future generations, and for all the creatures who call it home. The lush forests, the diverse wildlife, and the pristine rivers were treasures that needed our guardianship. It was a mission for all of humanity.